DeFi composability allows for new innovations. We see projects plugging into one another to create new use cases all the time. This is why you may hear DeFi referred to as money Lego. In today's video, we're looking at smoothy.finance, which could become a key piece of that Lego on both Ethereum and the Binance Smart Chain. This is CryptoTube. Welcome to the channel. Make sure you subscribe if you're new here and check out our Patreon, link down below, additional content over there. So this is smoothy.finance, and at current state, it's a live working product and it allows you to swap between stablecoins with zero slippage. Now, this is a big issue within the market because if you go to other exchanges and you want to, say, trade USDT for USDC, you may give away a huge amount in slippage fees. This is because there's not infinite liquidity on the market. So this protocol is almost a first of its kind. Yes, others exist, but they're not as efficient as this one. So if we look at the figures here and we wanted to swap 100K from USDT to USDC, the fee we pay is just $40. And that is actually their swap fee. So there's no slippage on that trade whatsoever. If we quickly compare that to Uniswap, $100,000 of USDT would only get you 99,352 USDC, so a loss of roughly $650. And over on the Binance Smart Chain on PancakeSwap, you would lose over $1,100 for the same trade. So you can see that for capital efficiency purposes, smoothy.finance does a great job there. In terms of competition on Ethereum, the likes of Curve with a market cap of almost $700 million is a likely competitor. But over on Binance Smart Chain, there really is no competition for this and it will have a first mover advantage. So if you do connect your MetaMask, you can switch between the Ethereum and BSC networks. So you can imagine that many projects will want to tap into such capital efficiency and utilize this in their DeFi protocols going forward. And you may ask, why would you want to swap a stablecoin for a stablecoin? Well, there's different opportunities for different types of stablecoins. Yes, they have the same underlying asset and the same peg of $1, but there's different things you can do at different times with different stablecoins. You can get better APYs on certain ones due to market dynamics. And so a marketplace like this would allow you to take full advantage of those changes and indifferences between stablecoin assets. In the future, other similar pegged items. So for example, we have a lot of different gold pegged assets. These are likely going to be things that they add to on smoothy.finance, as well as different wrapped BTC versions, allowing you to swap between them seamlessly with zero slippage. So you can see from this graphic here, Uniswap has a general slippage of around 2.3% on a 100K trade, whereas the likes of Smoothy has 0%. The gas fees as well, they've come up with a unique bonding curve, which allows for even more efficiency for gas fees, and it has the lowest gas fees against any of the competitors in the industry as well. And the swap fees are comparable to Curve.finance with 0.04% only. So pegging to the best in the business here with those low fees. Further to this, they have more capital efficiency with the LPs who get involved. So if, for example, you want to put your USDT on smoothy.finance so people can trade using it, they will actually have a very efficient method for earning interest on this. They call this the dynamic cash reserve algorithm. The idea behind this is that Smoothy reserves 10% of the tokens as cash in the pool and deposits the other 90% into third-party interest earning protocols. They then have a rebalance model to actually facilitate the rebalance if a lot of tokens are taken out of the protocol at any one time, i.e. with a big trade, and this allows for greater efficiency of the LP's money so that they actually earn more interest on their capital, as well as still receiving any fees on top. This in turn generates more interest on those assets for the LP providers, so it is a competitive advantage over the likes of MStable and Curve. So although this is an anonymous team, they clearly have some very big brains behind this, and I'm sure it is not going to be a rug pull because they have such high quality backers and VC investors here. The likes of Hashkey, X21, Master Ventures, Spark Digital, just to name a few here. They must have been fighting over allocation for this one. There was a total raise of $2.4 million for those private rounds. We're also seeing recent partnerships with the likes of TrueUSD, and integrations with Matcha. So this team and this protocol is obviously ticking a lot of boxes within the industry. So this one's on a quad IDO launch. So this means it's on 4 different pads. We got BSC pad already gone live, Ignition by Paid, the DAO pad, and also Paddle.finance. Any IDO tokens that you are able to buy, if you're lucky enough to get involved, will actually be released at the TGE event. If obviously you're not able to buy them, you'll be able to get these on Uniswap upon its launch, which will be the 27th of April. Tokenomics wise, there will be 100 million Smoothy tokens maximum. The team are actually vesting over a 4-year period and the advisors over a 2-year period. Private sale investors actually paid 30 cents per Smoothy token. They will get 20% of their allocation at the TGE. And then the remaining tokens, those 80%, will be released on a 3-month basis at 20% per 3 months. All LPs for the Smoothy.finance protocol are receiving some payback here. They're getting Smoothy tokens as reward during a liquidity mining event up until that token generation event on the 27th of April. Now, just to put into context how much usage this is getting, of course, this is already a live working product, which is very good to see. But all of these other protocols down here with their varying number of unique users, which is being logged against here, they already have their governance token out, whereas Smoothy is the next one to launch. So this actually has more unique users than Sushi Swap. And Sushi Swap has, of course, a token with billions of dollars in total market cap. So this does lead you to believe that this looks quite bullish for Smoothy and its token generation. They've also got over 19,000 followers on Twitter, over 15,000 on Telegram. So I think this is going to be a hyped launch. And I'm hoping to see them really pushed on the Binance Smart Chain, as this is a first mover within that ecosystem. We know a lot of Ethereum-based dApps are moving over to Binance Smart Chain, and maybe will make use of the composability factor and tap into the Smoothy Finance protocol. So this one will launch at a 50 cent price point. That gives it a market cap of $2.6 million. So it is quite a high market cap in terms of other launches we've seen recently, but it's addressing a very large market and has great potential and a working product. So once you factor that in and you see what a potential move could mean against a competitor like Curve, if it can tap into just 10% of, say, Curve's market cap, that would put it around $70 million. So that would be in a region of around a 25x from the token generation event. So Smoothy Finance looks a rather interesting protocol, and it's going to allow you to swap between different stable coins with zero slippage and paying super low fees. I'm sure this will be used by many protocols going forward and whale accounts. But let me know down below, what do you think of this protocol? Is this going to do very well straight out the gate upon its token generation? Remember to subscribe if you're new here, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.